I'm so tired.
Hey guys, Terry here with Leading the Hunt, and welcome to my channel, which is all about helping you become a better outdoorsman. In this video, we're going to go on a journey and discover how to make friction fire with a hand drill, and all the challenges that come with it. So let's get into it. I was looking for the materials that I can use to make a hand drill. Never made one before. Made a bow drill. Same kind of deal, different materials. But I think it'll be fun. Obviously, I'm not going to get it done today. I'm going to get the wood, the materials that I need, and start preparing and aging the rod and the hearth for you know, my backpack. Basically want to be able to throw it in my backpack and just be able to go basically, and it takes up very little space. It's just another way to be able to make fire. So yeah, just out here going for a bit of a hike first, and gonna look for some materials for the hand drill. Gonna be fun. So I came out here to find a piece of cedar, or willow, for to make a hearthboard for a hand drill. But I forgot to bring a saw. So kinda out of luck. I mean, there's lots of cedar in this area. Got a nice big maple behind me. It's pretty high up though. But I didn't bring a saw, so I'm kind of out of luck. So like I said, I forgot my saw. However, I'm looking around and this is a public trail, and pretty well maintained, but there's a lot of this pre-cut stuff kind of everywhere. So take a look at that and see if I can't find anything. I'll let you know. Okay, so there's a lot of cedar and stuff just kind of laying around, and it's all cut into pretty long lengths. I think what I'll do is just go home and get a saw, come back out. Yay! So the other day when I was walking out after forgetting my saw, I found a 8-inch piece of pre-cut cedar, and I brought it home. So I'm gonna, I don't know what the right word is, chop it up. The rule of my pinky finger. So essentially what I'm looking for when it's all processed. Oh, a snake. I can get him. Oh, he's there. This little gardener snake. Anyways, what I'm looking for is my hearthboard to be about just a little bit thicker than my pinky finger, and the spindle or the rod, whatever you want to call it, to be about the same width of my pinky finger. The idea behind that is, you know, the thicker the rod, the easier it is on your hands. The thinner the rod, you get a lot more RPM, so you should be able to get a fire going faster.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Anything too small, you're just going to be rubbing your hands raw. So there's also some techniques when you're actually doing the rub part. I believe it's called floating. Anyways, you can do the incy spider thing. I'm not doing that. Yeah. So anyways, right now I'm just kind of hiking out and find a nice quiet place to you know, prepare, get the spindle ready, cut a notch in the hearth board. That's pretty much all it needs left. And yeah, give her a go. Alright, I'll let you know when I get out there. See you later. Found a couple sticks. They're laying under this maple. Kind of look like maple. Really hard to tell. But I'm pretty sure that I can get a nice straight piece out of that or that. So I'm gonna try, you know, processing this down for that funky stuff. Maybe the burrs. Maybe I'll try that one first. It's got less on it. See what we can do with it. I'm thinking I can get a rod out of one of these. They're a little bit bigger than I want. Alright, let's try it. Alright, I'm going to peel off this bark and just see how it looks out. First I'm going to break it here. We're going about 2 feet. See if we can get a solid 2 feet out of this. It's really thick. I'm going to try a different piece. Okay. Try this piece. Yeah, I'm liking that one. That looks so much nicer. wobble now. I know there are ways to get it out using heat, the water, get that wobble out of there. I'm not going to do that today. Maybe we can try it another time. But today, I just want to try it. So let's give her a go. Probably speed this part of the video up for you a bit. So you get the idea anyways. Just trying to make it as smooth as possible. So what you want is the thicker end on the bottom. What that does is when you're pushing down on the stick, it gives you the force. If you can imagine, this exaggerated like this, if it was upside down, then it would be a lot like to the point to the bottom. Then you're not going to have the same amount of force as you're going down. But if it's like a pyramid, as you're pushing down, you're going to have more force, more control, more push, I guess, behind it. Ideally, I feel like this should have been about that much longer. But, oh well. And then I'm also going to chamfer this at the end here, just to take off some of the wood so that it gives it so when it's spinning, the round part of it is trying to push down, not out. It's always good to swat at mosquitoes with a good knife here. They're everywhere. Well, maybe not the best, but you can see it's kind of angled. Hopefully you can see it. Kind of see the chamfer. That should flatten out a bit more when we start spinning it. Let's try it. Well, let's get the hearth board ready first. So, this is cedar. Hopefully it works. I don't know. What I did was just kind of got it down to again about the size of my pinky. We'll give it a go. Okay, so now, there's a few different ways people like to sit on these. Some people will kind of sit on it like so, put your hand under here. Lost my spindle. Got it. You're under so, hand under here. Tuck your elbow into your arm or your leg, and then just kind of whoop. Try and do it that way. I'm going to do it differently because I don't like sitting like that. I sit on my butt because I'm old, and then just hold it down with my foot like that. push down using my body like that. I don't know, stick might not work. Maybe I'll try a bigger start. Try that first. See if we can get something started. Oh, what I was saying earlier about the hands, use this side and this side of your hand. Once this side gets sore, you can start using this side if you want to. I'll show you what I mean. So there's the bottom. Then you can use the top. And I don't know. There we go. Not getting anywhere with this. All right, I'm gonna have to practice a bit, get my hands to the point where they don't already hurt. Like I said, guys, this is the first time I've ever tried building a hand drill. Done the bow saw, or the bow drill. Try again. No. I don't think I'm getting anywhere. I'm getting tired. I can really start to see the smoke now. But and you can see that I'm starting to get the dust finally. But man, just getting to this point is killer. Obviously I gotta work on my technique. I'm sure there's a lot better ways. So, not a lot of birch bark out here, but what I do happen to have in my bag, because I always have it on, is a fire starting kit. And in this kit there are pieces of birch bark. Yes, I know, this kit, it's very messy, but it works, it stays dry, and I have it. So, maybe I'll get a nice kit one day and, you know, turn it into something really good. But until then, that's what I got. Okay, let's try this again. So I've decided to stand from this way. The other way I like for my bow drill seemed to work great. I don't like it with this. It seems harder. I think this way I can get more pressure down on it than I can any other way. So let's try it again. All right, I'm gonna try something else. I was told that if you get some pine sap, just rub it on here. It stops your hands from sliding as much. So A lot of cedar. Cow. Okay, a lot of cedar, a lot of maple, not a whole lot of pine. At least not right here. I know there is a lot down that way. But like I said, I have some in here. So let's try it, see if it helps me, because it's killing me already. Woo. This kit is some fat wood that I made. So, let's see if I can rub some of it off. This is getting hot. The energy to keep going. I'm going to cut the notch out and see if we can get it going. I'm guessing you want it more version than that, but the energy for that. Another thing, I don't know if you can see me. Cutting your notch, you don't want to start at the top. You want to kind of start at the bottom. Figure out whereabouts your center is. Cut from the bottom through. And that way you've got a bigger spot on the bottom, a tinier spot on the top. Alright, well, it's not the best notch, but if you can see what I mean, now I've got it just a little less than halfway, and there's my notch. But now, because I did it bigger on the bottom, it allows airflow to get in there still. So, try this again. I'm so tired. See the dust building. I'm so tired. Gotta be an easier way. Anyways, this is why you learn this stuff. When it's not a life or death situation. Because, man, I'm a little skeptical if I'd have a fire going. If it was a life and death situation. Look at that. I'm tired. Ooh. Guys, doing something wrong. stick? I don't know. Maybe I need something a little bigger. Man, my hands are sore. I'm tired. I gotta be straight with you guys. That's hard. I didn't get it done. That's why we practice these things though, right? We go out, try to learn the skill. I mean, in the back of my head I was like, hey, I've done friction fire before. How hard can this be? But it's hard. My hands are killing me. When they say to condition your hands, they're not kidding. My hands are killing me and tired. That is really tiring. I am glad that this was not a life or death situation. Because if it was a life or death situation and I needed that fire going, I don't think I could have got it done. Not today. So I'm gonna go home again and do some research. I mean, I could get smoke. Well, I couldn't get enough, you know, heat generated in order to get a coal. I just couldn't do it. I'm tired. So I'm gonna go home and do a little more research and figure out what I'm doing wrong. But holy cow, that's why we do this stuff. If you found any value in this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if there's anything else you guys are interested in learning how to do, leave me a message in the comments below.